Hi there, this is Alex from Coastal Edge Homebuyers. In this video, I wanted to help you out if you have a house in Chesapeake, Virginia, and you're wondering, how do I sell my house fast for cash? Imagine that you have a house and there's some type of situation there surrounding it. Maybe it was an inherited house, maybe you had to rehab it for a while, but maybe something happened and you cannot finish the rehabbing project. Maybe the house is older, maybe there's been accumulation of things in it, maybe it was a rental that you had for a while, and maybe the updates were not always done as they were supposed to. So now you're faced with a dilemma. Now, should you fix up the house? Do you have the time and the money to do that? Or do you want to sell it as is? So we often help people that are in these situations where they have a need to sell the house fast, or the house needs a lot of repairs and they may choose to actually sell it faster for cash as opposed to cleaning it up, repairing it, putting it up on the market through an agent. Most people know how it is to sell a house through an agent. They either bought one through an agent or sold one through one. So the way this works is when you sell through an agent, they're going to talk to you, they're going to sign an agreement to represent you, they're going to do all the marketing for you, and they will ask you to do some things to the house. You may have to do some repairs, obviously cleaning, staging, basically everything to make the house nice, clean, and presentable for potential buyers. Because just like you, the agents also have interest in this. The higher the price, the higher their commission would be. So what is this commission? Well, it's 6% today. 3% goes to your agent, the selling agent representing you as the seller, and 3% goes usually to the agent representing the buyer of your house. In today's day and age, you also may have to pay closing cost assistance for the buyer, which is another 4%. So if you're selling a $300,000 house, that's minus $30,000 immediately. So the maximum you can get is $270,000. And this is how the math works, basically, when you sell through an agent. So it's a more involved process. It takes longer, usually 1 to 4 months, depending on what the situation and the asking price is. So this is what you're looking at. So if you're wondering exactly how to deal with this or what is the best way for you to handle it and how to sell your house, give us a call. We'll be happy to help you out. We're Coastal Edge Home Buyers. We're based out of Virginia Beach, but we work anywhere in the 7 cities of Hampton roads. So you can call us today at 757-414-7117. Just to go over a couple of very quick things. If you sell your house fast for cash to a company like ours, there is great conveniences with that. Basically, that means you're going to sell it fast within 2 to 4 weeks. Sometimes we can execute even faster, in less than 10 days, if that's what you want. So usually we get to work with people that need to sell the house pretty fast. Or the other benefit here is that you can choose your own closing date. If you want to sell it on your own terms, if you want that closing date to match some other date that's important to you, such as move out date, or you need to go out of state or out of the country, whatever the case may be, we can work with you. Which is not the case when you sell the usual way through an agent and a retail buyer, which would go through a bank, and then you have much less control over that closing date. And the other benefit is no cleaning, no repairs at all. So this is great benefit if the house is very messy, if there's a lot of accumulation of stuff there over the years, if you don't want or don't have the time and the ability to actually do cleanup, staging, repairs, and things of that nature. Because when we buy a house as is, it's exactly as it sounds. We would buy it as is, in the exact condition that it is today. It doesn't matter what's in it. You don't even have to clean up at all. We're going to buy it exactly as is. So these are the conveniences of selling a house directly to us. No commissions, no fees. We just buy it as is. Whatever you hear is what you get at the closing table. So if you have any questions, or if you have a house that you need to sell as is, a house that needs repair, or a house that you need to sell fast, give us a call. Again, our number is 757-414-7117.